Welcome to Somerset Weekly Wrap-Up for the week of August 19th to August 25th. The Somerset School Committee, which oversees pre-kindergarten through grade 8, and the Somerset Berkeley Regional School Committee, which oversees grades 9 through 12, approved of a memorandum of agreement on a 3-year contract for the Somerset Teachers Association on Wednesday night. The contract will give teachers an average raise of 2.55% in year 1 of the agreement, 2.75% in year 2, and 3% in year 3, depending on what steps they are on in the pay scale. The agreement is retroactive to July 1st, and the first year of the agreement, the raises will cost the school district $723,432. The selectmen on Wednesday night decided to table a decision on an application for a beer and wine license for the Cultivators Cup, an event that will include performances from several bands as well as an announcement about the winner of the cultivator that has the best marijuana. The selectmen said the applicant still has not given all of the information that the police chief has requested, and also has not done all of the work that the fire chief wants done on the site to make sure there is proper access in and out, including for emergencies. The band Cypress Hill will be playing at the event. Organizers said the music festival will be limited to 2,500 people. On Tuesday, they said they had sold 600 tickets. The concert will be held on a site in back of Solar Therapeutics on Brayton Point Road. Ticket holders will be bused from the Venus de Milo to the site. The selectmen scheduled a meeting for Tuesday of next week to take up the beer and wine license again. The Somerset American Legion would serve the beer and wine at the event. Attorney Thomas Caloran said that the organizers would hire 31 detailed police officers for the Friday night portion of the music festival and 43 officers for the Saturday night portion of the music festival, which is at the request of Chief Costa, who was concerned with alcohol and marijuana consumption on the site. With private security that will also be hired and staff from Solar Therapeutics, Caloran said the security would have 70 to 80 people. Some parents came to a joint meeting of the Somerset School Committee and Somerset Berkeley Regional School Committee on Wednesday night, asking the committee not to go along with a state mandate that will require students and staff in the schools to wear masks. One parent said the mandate is unconstitutional. She said wearing a mask to school caused her daughter to have headaches, rashes on her face, and to cough. She said children are not dying from COVID-19. She wanted the school committee to support medical freedom and freedom of choice. She was concerned about the mask mandate segregating children. Another parent said the mask mandate could cause bullying, coercion, and discrimination among students. She said she sent her daughter to a private school last year where they had 0 hospitalizations because of COVID. Sofina Puccini, a student at Somerset Berkeley Regional High School, said she supports students wearing masks at school. She said it is recommended by the Centers for Disease Control, and she wants to follow science. Parent Stephanie Mello said the school system needs to do whatever it has to do to get kids back to school. She said she does not want to see a child in the ICU with COVID. She said the virus is not going away and the schools need to do the right thing. She said the community as a whole needs to be thought of. Mello said not being vaccinated jeopardizes people who are around that person. Somerset School Committee Chair Michael McDonald said he is not an anti-masker, but does not like to see young children wearing masks. He said there doesn't seem to be an endpoint for them because the vaccine is for people 12 years old and older. He did like the fact that several mask breaks will be taken during the school day. Somerset School Committee member Victor Machado said a kid gave his father-in-law the virus, who then gave it to his wife. Machado said his mother-in-law was on a ventilator with the virus, and they did not know if she was going to live. He said he believes in the mask being a way to prevent the spread of the virus. Machado works in a medical facility where masks are required. He said he does not want students to miss school because they have been quarantined for 10 days because they were in close contact with someone infected and were not wearing a mask. The Somerset Friends of Music has chosen Alex Rogers, a teen who has been treated for leukemia since April, to be its Grand Marshal for the Somerset Music Town Festival Parade that will be held on October 17th. Rogers, who has Down syndrome, is known as Superhero Alex because he likes superheroes so much. He has received a lot of support from people in the community since being diagnosed with leukemia in April. School Resource Officer Brendan Haig has been bringing the police department's new comfort dog named Raider around to different school buildings to get him used to the surroundings he will be working in. Officer Haig said the comfort dog is meant to bring emotional and social support to students and staff in the Somerset schools. He said Raider could be used to help a student or a staff member who is having a bad day to feel better, or just for people in the schools to pet. He said the dog can bring added comfort to a student who is talking to a guidance counselor or a school psychologist. The Somerset Lions Club will be holding a scavenger hunt in town on September 17th and September 18th. Teams of 4 to 5 players will work together to hunt around Somerset to solve clues and complete tasks. Points will be awarded for each task. Some tasks earn more points than others, and there will also be bonus points. Those who sign up for the fundraiser by August 31st will receive 10 bonus points. With some of the tasks, the participants will be asked to take photographs. With others, they will be asked to rub gravestones. They will be asked to find historical buildings and businesses. They will also be asked trivia questions. There will be a raffle and prizes awarded at the scavenger hunt. Pre-registration for the event is required. The cost to enter the scavenger hunt is $20 a team. A registration form can be downloaded from the Somerset Mass Lions Facebook event page or by emailing to slc.hunt@comcast.net, and then a registration form will be emailed back. Deadline to register for the event is September 14th. For more information, people can call 774-307-0698. Vendors are wanted for a craft fair that will be held at the Somerset Public Library on September 25th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. All items to be sold must be handmade. 6-foot by 8-foot spaces can be rented for $30. Some tables are available to rent for $5, and chairs will be provided. Thank you for tuning in to Somerset Weekly Wrap-Up. We will see you next week with news from around Somerset.